Welcome to a Thursday show. How are y'all feeling? It is the season where we buy a lot of rice cake, and I'm not really a rice cake girly because I eat other stuff that like bread, but um I think the only way I intake rice cake is through spicy rice cake like tteokbokki, but I don't really have the sweet type of rice cake. Probably because I didn't really grow up eating it, but also I just was never really fascinated. But I saw like this documentary on Netflix during this holiday, and it was about like the beauty of Korean rice cake. And they kept going around cities learning about the different types of rice cakes and their cultures. And it was really interesting because it's like art. It's really art. And I feel like it's really different if you have rice cake right after it's made. Like, I think the other really annoying part about consuming rice cake is that you have to be, it's really tedious to eat because you can eat it right away. But if like a day passes, then rice cake is no longer rice cake. And it's really hard to do the whole process of freezing it and unfreezing it, defrosting it. It's kind of, it's hard. Yeah. So I think I was really annoyed with the whole freezing, defrosting process. And also it just feels really heavy to me. But I guess it all depends on the person because to some people bread is like that, but not for me. It is a Thursday and it is still the Chuseok holiday in Korea. I feel like a lot of people go back to work tomorrow, or if they use a day off tomorrow, then they still have a few days. Today, I do have some work to do, so I won't be resting. So I will be kind of busy. And I think holidays are a really nice time for freelancers to take care of things that they didn't take care of. Obviously, if you're an office worker, you're not working, but if you're a freelancer, I think when you're on break, you get extra time to just take care of stuff that you were supposed to take care of many years ago. So I'm gonna use this little tad bit of pocket time to organize stuff that I need to since I am an independent artist and I have to do everything myself. So yeah, it's a mix of rest and work for me, but it's nice. I like just enjoying the weather nowadays, and it's a chillaxing few days for me. I hope you guys are having fun as well. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with today's pretty little holiday playlist theme. This is 먹어 먹어 eat eat by 삼총사. You guys are listening to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. It is our Pretty Little Holiday Playlist, aka Pretty Little Chuseok Playlist. Once again, today in hour one. So today we have another theme. We're going to talk about food, but in specific, we're going to talk about how we are going to become pretty and chubby through all the holiday eats. So we have an appetite related food song relay today. And once again, today's playlist is chosen by our DJist DJ, music lover Anian. I'm so glad she gets this time to shine because she truly loves to talk about music and she really likes sharing her playlist. So I have no doubt that today's playlist is going to be bops only. And in hour two, as usual, we're going to be listening to Professor Cynthia guide us along the tasty yums and also the cool cultural historic backgrounds of Korean cities, Korean neighborhoods. So if you guys want to travel with us, just keep on listening. And also, Travel Diaries will be uploaded as a podcast, so keep that in mind as well. We're gonna go listen to our first three songs. Very fun songs. The first song is called 밥만 잘 먹더라 by 옴무, and it literally means I was able to eat. So these two people, they broke up, and this man thought he was gonna have a hard time, but turns out he could eat. So it's kind of like he's saying it sarcastically, like, hey, never mind, I can eat, like I'm fine. And then there's the second song, 명순의 떡볶이 by 박명수 featuring Kim Yerim and Yul. Literally means Myungsu's spicy rice cake. It's a catchy song. And lastly, you're gonna listen to 어머니의 된장국, Mother's Soybean Paste Stew by Dynamic Duo featuring Radi, and I'll be back. In Korea, there's a saying, you know what? If it's tasty, it's 0 calories, but I actually have a really good theory. So, guys, chicken is chicken, so it doesn't make you fat. It's protein, but also, you know what's a perfect diet food? Hot pot. Hogwa is diet food because it's like veggies and meat. So hot pot is a diet food. If you guys want diet food, how about today's dinner? You guys go for some hot pot thinking of Iris. And also, if you guys are thinking, yeah, this doesn't make you gain weight. So in Korea, we say like, oh, 이건 살 안 쪄. 이건 살 안 쪄. 저건 살 안 쪄. Which means, oh, this doesn't make you fat. That doesn't make you fat. But there's the saying that comes after. 이건 살 안 쪄. 살은 내가 쪄. That's not gonna gain weight. I'm gonna gain weight. But guys, let's forget about it. Who cares if we're chubby? It means we're bigger, which means you can see you more clearly. So it's good. The more of you, the better. Let's go listen to 3 more tasty songs. This is 김밥 by 더자두, 영계백숙 by Aftershaving, which is 정준하 and After School, and Chicken by 육성재. Interesting. 육성재 wants to be a chicken. I don't want to be a chicken, but interesting. Fun fact of the day, I don't eat chicken when I go for hot pot. I don't even eat lamb. I just like to stick with beef. I like lamb, but I don't like it in my hot pot. It's not bad, but I think beef is better. Anyway, do you guys like eating kimbap? I love kimbap with fish roe in it. There's a place in front of my house that does it, and I've been obsessed. I had it twice, which is a lot. So it's basically normal kimbap, but they put a bunch of fish roe in it, and it's so crunchy and tasty. And I also like hot chicken stew as well, especially in weathers like these. My mom made it during the weekend, and I was forced to have it because I didn't want to have it, but she was like, no, have it. And I was like, no. And she was like, have it. And I said, no. And she was like, whatever, I'm going to give it to you anyway. And she gave me a bowl, and I finished the bowl. So I guess do what your mom tells you to do, guys, because mothers are correct all the time. We're gonna go listen to some more songs. Once again, we're listening to songs that are perfect for our Chuseok playlist. Food songs, appetite songs, songs that will make us cute and chubby. Chosen by Onion Writer. The next 2 songs are, it's time for dessert. We had a lot of food, right? We had kimbap, we had chicken stew, we had chicken, we had soybean stew, spicy tteokbokki. So let's go for some dessert. This is the snack song, 간식 song by J Rabbit, and 콩떡 빙수 shaved ice by Angmyu. Did you guys enjoy the 2 snack songs? We listened to 간식 song, the snack song by J Rabbit. Also, 콩떡 빙수 by Angmyu, which means 콩 is soy and 떡 is rice cake and 빙수 is shaved ice. So we're referring to a flavor of shaved ice that includes dried up soybeans and rice cake. I'm not a huge fan of 빙수, but I've started to crave it a few times in recent years. Maybe it means I'm a little older now, but it's been nice. And I actually surprisingly enjoy original bingsus with the red bean paste and stuff. I haven't really liked red bean paste bingsu when I was younger. And I didn't like 팥 in general, red bean, until I found out about this creature named 앙버터, which is bread sanded with like a chunk of butter and red bean. And that's when I started eating red bean. That's when my love for red bean happened. So yeah. I enjoyed eating 앙버터, and then I slowly started on eating 빙수, shaved ice, and now I'm good with red bean. I don't care. And you know what I was thinking? I was like, you know what? At this point, maybe I'll even enjoy red bean stew. 팥죽. porridge, red bean porridge. There's a really famous place near my parents' house, so maybe I'll give myself a challenge and try that next time. Well, we don't have enough dessert yet, so we're gonna go listen to some more dessert songs. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoy the next two desserts we have prepared for you. This is Tiramisu Cake by Kim Sung-chul featuring Cheyuri and Marshmallow by I hope you guys enjoy Pretty Little Playlist. No, Pretty Little Holiday Playlist. Pretty Little Chuseok Playlist. Today we had the theme food, which is something we cannot take out. We can't talk about Chuseok without talking about food. So I hope you guys enjoyed all these food songs. And it really surprised me today how we have such fun and good songs related to food topics. So I had fun. Obviously, Tiramisu Cake was a really nice song. Did you guys know? Here's a really funny story. You know how Tiramisu Cake became so famous recently? I actually, not to be that type of person, but I actually listened to this song when it came out, and I was one of like the first early listeners. And then many years later, it became so viral. So I was like, oh, it's that song. Like, I used to listen to the band for a long time. So yeah, well, you guys are lucky because you guys are gonna be like that. One day you guys are gonna be like, oh, Pretty Little Iris. I knew her since she was... Oh wait, I was always Pretty Little Iris. I was always Pretty Iris. You could be like, I knew her when she used to talk too much on radio. No, that doesn't sound right. Let's make something else. I knew her since she... I don't know. I never changed, guys. What should I say? So yeah, anyway. In hour two, we're going to be having our usual segment. It is a Thursday, which means we're going to be having travel diaries. We'll be joined by Professor Cynthia Yu in the studio so that we can travel together somewhere in Korea. We're going to be talking about the foods there, the culture there, probably the history as well. And I just love being educated through this corner with Professor Cynthia. If you're planning on coming to Korea, you guys can check out our podcast that will be uploaded after the show as well. Let's go listen to our last song. And also, just letting you know that our AAAs that we used to be uploading are still up there. We're just going to switcheroo a little bit in our new season. So you guys can check it out wherever you guys get your podcast. And just search up Arirang Radio. It's probably not under Heart Attack. It's probably under Arirang Radio. So make sure you guys check that out. And click, click, click so that you can re-listen. So when you're in Korea, you will not be lost. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back in hour two. This is 살 빼지 마요 by Soran, followed by Cookie by NewJeans.